Hey guys, it's me, Orangienblue, and recently I've made the discovery that if you eat 10 times your weight, you become what I like to call anti-skinny. Now, why am I doing this? With all the talk going around about a big Yoshi becoming the one and only coming of Christ, I want to be the next best thing. All of you now is find the weight of this absolute unit and become double it.
Let's go. Here we go now. That means to put the mic. Mix in the mix on the music skill. This is what I was fucking born to do. Let's go.
So the first thing I did is I got this picture of the big paratrooper and Mario in an in-game scene. This might be a YouTube thumbnail, so I'm sorry if I took this from someone. So after I got the size of Mario, I determined that the big paratrooper head was 1 Mario long, also known as the cannon height of 5'1". Then after I did that, I realized that the big paratrooper head and the big Yoshi head were actually the same model. So that means we know that the big Yoshi head is 1 Mario long, getting our proportions correct. Now to find how tall he is, we have to get his leg and cut it out so we can determine how tall he actually is without messing anything up, because he's sitting down in the picture and we need to get him standing. And I realized that he was about 1.5 Marios tall. So after doing some advanced mathematical calculations, I realized that he was 7'6". And then I realized that his length was about 1 Mario long, also known as 5'1". And I've tried many different ways to how to find the weight of a 2D object, but I decided to just find the volume because that would have been the easiest thing to do. So all we have to do now is find the width. So after I measured it out, I realized that it was a bit less than the normal size of, a Mario. So I realized about his hat was about the length that it was missing. And his head is about half of him, so half of 5'1", so his hat makes up 3, maybe 2.5 of his head. So determined that his width was 61 inches. After I did that, I converted all of the feet into inches to make it a nice even number. I did the math, I multiplied it, and I got the final answer of 1,587 pounds. To put that in a bit of perspective, the heaviest man known to live was 1,440 pounds. So that's pretty big if you ask me. To put it into scale, this is the average height of a regular man. And this is the height of Big Yoshi. I don't know if you could tell, but he's pretty big. Now that I got the weight of Big Yoshi, all I have to do is gain the weight. That's my new shipment of non-weight loss food. They're granola bars.